Yes.
He was out here an hour before the game taking that shot. I watched him, got down in the post, shot that little fadeaway jump shot. So it's no accident he knocks it in on his first jumper from that baseline.
Kobe Bryant grew up in the suburbs about 15 minutes away from downtown Philadelphia. Iverson. Kobe says he's been getting calls from a number of friends who went to high school with him asking for tickets. The ball will go back to the 76ers. Kobe says no chance, they're all Sixer fans.
Little unforced error there by Derek Fisher. He took his eye off the ball just goes out of bounds, and those are the kind of turnovers that the Lakers do not want to commit.
Iverson getting to the offense early. Another assist for Iverson. Mutombo with his second field goal.
The game plan is keep Iverson going to his left. Oh, he's so quick. He can still get back to the right.
Here's Grant. Mutombo on the box out.
Now, Horace Grant has had a tough time finishing shots in this series, Mark.
Little stutter step by Iverson. Tyrone Hill posting. And the tip by Mutombo.
Dikembe off to a great start. 6 of the first 8 points. He has an offensive rebound, a dunk, a little jump shot, so he's mixing his game up really well here in this first period.
Shaq able to get terrific position. Just impossible to stop when he's that deep.
Well, when he shoots his free throws well, he is more patient down there. If he doesn't shoot his free throws well, he gets a little anxious sometimes. Quick shoots it so he doesn't get fouled.
Iverson. Allen Iverson taking advantage of the overplay by Derek Fisher, who whipped right by him. So the Sixers now lead 10-6. Last touch by Hill.
Well, as Kobe drove, he actually ran into the back of Shaquille O'Neal, sort of knocked him off balance on that play. Larry Brown talked earlier to us today, Mark, you got a defensive rebound. On the road, you can't give the Lakers second shots.
Sixer ball.
This has got to be so tough on Kobe Bryant. You know his competitive spirit, that he wants to make his mark early. Gets it low, you see the foot just slips out from underneath him. So Kobe has really got to channel his energy here the right way. More on defense right now than offense.
Iverson. Allen Iverson getting good shot opportunities here at the start. Not the case in Game 2 on Friday. Larry Brown telling us he was not looking for screens. O'Neal with a beautiful jumper from just inside the free throw strike.
Well, Shaq's off to a great start also. A couple jump hooks, or a jump hook, a jump shot, and 2 free throws.
6 points for Shaq. And the Sixers up by 2. Just underway. Game 3 of this NBA Final Series. And a foul. And it's Salvatore calling it on Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, one of the things, Shaquille has a tendency sometimes to get a little bit frustrated on the road with fouls. He gets the ball in the lane, little turn over that right shoulder, really doesn't shoot it, just sort of squirts it up there. Now here is the foul as Dikembe comes across with that sweeping hook. Shaq gets the foul, and again, Marv, when Jim Gray was talking to Phil Jackson before the game, he said, there's one thing I'm concerned about with Shaq. If he gets some fouls, or if he gets a couple 3 seconds calls, that he doesn't allow that to frustrate him. He has a tendency sometimes on the road for that to happen. Shaq must keep his composure here. As when we look at Mutombo's numbers, you know, we've talked about the brilliance of Shaq, but if they get these kind of numbers from Dikembe and get the bench help that our people talked about in the Showtime, well, you know what? They've got a great chance to win today. McCullough and Geiger come in and help them off that bench.
Todd McCullough did a terrific job. Game 2, Matt Geiger 5 for 7 from the field in Game 1. Kobe Bryant with his second field goal. So the game is tied at 10. We played 5 minutes of the first. Dane Jones has been quiet. Mutombo. And Shaq looking to lead the break. Here's the key back. Shaq takes all the way. Shaq lost the rebound. Well, we saw Shaq lead the break successfully back in Game 1. Here's Iverson. Rebound Grant. When do you see a at 7-1 that effectively.
I have never seen it. I also saw Aaron McKie get really smart and get out of his way and not take the charge. He was back there, and as courageous as he is, he said, you know what, I don't think I'm ready to quite take this charge yet. Normally when Shaq gets in the middle, he likes to pass. Here he's going 1-on-3. There's Aaron McKie sort of backs away. The impressive thing about that, the second effort to almost get the basketball back, but these are the kind of plays the Sixers thrive on. Allen Iverson was up shooting a jump shot before we could blink.
Shaquille O'Neal now 3 for 3 at the line. He was fouled by Tyrone Hill. So the good start by Shaq, and the Lakers lead by 1. That free throw stroke looking very impressive here at the start for Shaquille O'Neal after the struggle the first 2 games. Iverson putting the move on Fisher. Oh, he saves the pass. Shot clock down to 5. Iverson. Yes. He thought he took a little shove. He's looking for the foul call.
You know, we talk about his speed and quickness. Mark, that upper body strength on that play. He got bumped and was able to finish that shot and score. That was not an easy basket.
The game is tied at 12. Iverson with 6 points on 3 of 7 shooting. Beautiful pass from Shaq, and Fox gets the roll. Shaquille O'Neal, a splendid passer. In fact, in game 2, 9 assists for Shaq.
Well, Larry Brown cannot be happy about that. He's going to take a timeout. But how many times, Marv, in the first 2 games have we seen the ball go in the post and Shaq make a great pass? First of all, we'll talk about Allen Iverson. Remember now, they want him to go left. They want to push him left. Well, he still gets there, splits the defense, gets a little bump there, gathers himself. The important thing, he squares his shoulder to the target and knocks it down. Now, this is what Shaq does well. The defense turns their back. Jermaine Jones does not see the cutter. The soft little pass there from Shaq. 9 assists in game 2. He's off to a great start here today. The big thing about this play with Shaquille O'Neal is patience. The ball comes in, and as a big man, you're taught, look to see where my cutters are. Is there a double team? With that said, now look at Jermaine Jones right there. He's got his head turned. So Rick Fox cuts right behind his vision. Shaquille O'Neal gives him a great pass, but where's the weak side help? Tyrone Hill should have been over there stepping up to give some help. So combination of a great pass, a defender losing sight of his man, and then no weak side help, and the Lakers took advantage of it.
Both teams remain the same following the timeout. Lakers 14, 76ers 12, 5:20 remaining. In this first quarter, McKie thought that he had Jones going the other way. So the ball back to Los Angeles.
When we talked to Larry Brown before the game, he said Aaron McKie is going to look to penetrate more and look to get in the lane. Right now he's looking to pass. He had Kobe beat on that play and threw a bad pass. He's got to look to score here, Marv.
And Aaron McKie playing with that chip fracture of the right ankle. Once again, they give and go, but Fox not able to put it down. He thought he was hit. Now McKie back for Iverson. Fox picks him up on the switch. Fox doing a good job defensively, makes Iverson give it up. Here's Jones for 3. Jermaine Jones from downtown. Jermaine Jones in the starting lineup due to the injury that was suffered by George Lynch. But he's been very quiet the first 2 games. Here's